Welcome to Weslaco, Texas. We're here at an Encore park called Leisure World. Let me show you around. Leisure World is a gated community. There's no intercom system outside. There's no one here to meet you. So make sure you get the gate code before you come to Leisure World. As you come through the gate, you'll see two roads, one that leads to the left and one that goes to the right. Take a left to the office where you'll check in. As you turn left to go to the office, you'll see a large Leisure World resort map. If you go to the right, there's also a large map. A little bit hard to get lost here. At the front of the park, there's a nice pergola with a picnic bench underneath. Continue driving down the street and you'll come to the office that will be on your right. You can check into the office. This is also a place where you can ask questions and hopefully receive some answers. I think on days that they're expecting you, they have somebody bring you in. The building that hosts the office also has a few other rooms that we're gonna go check out. You have the pool/billiards room. There are 2 tables in here and they are free. You may ask me why I say that, but some of the campgrounds charge you money to play their pool tables. Don't worry if you don't have your own pool stick. They have plenty of pool sticks in here and they're in pretty good shape. Short arm people like me need to be able to reach. You don't see these in too many pool halls, at least not on the campground. If you're looking for a storage idea, this is pretty cool. You can put your racks up on a coat rack. If darts is more your style, there are a couple of dartboards in here, and I like how they protected the background of the wall. I love it when things are nice, neat, and tidy. What a great storage compartment for the darts. If you're not sure how far you should stand from the dartboard, they have it measured off for you. Looks like we have a few Leisure World champions here. The laundry room is another room you'll find in the big office building. If you find an article of clothing in the dryer, just pin it up here. If you've lost an article, come check it out. There are 6 washing machines here. It's nice, neat, and clean. The washing machines are $2 each. You can use the CSC app on your phone. Washing machines also take quarters. There are 4 individual tables so that you can bring your clothes from the dryer to the table and fold them. They have baskets where you can transfer your clothes from the washer to the dryer, from the dryer to the table. One of the things I like about campground laundry rooms, at least most of them, they have an ironing board and an iron for you if you need one. There's a utility sink if you need to wash out something. The laundry room is open 24 hours a day. One of my favorite things about the laundry rooms here in the valley. There are 6 dryers. I don't see a price on the dryers, but they are CSG app ran, or you can use quarters. There is a computer room here. The computer room is kind of small. It has 1 desk and 1 computer. However, if you need to get mail here at Leisure World and you're here less than 1 month, you can get your mail dropped right off at the computer room. If it's packages, they'll deliver it straight to your RV. I have to say, I really like the pet stations. I don't know how much I like them till I get into a park that doesn't have them. So scattered throughout the park are several of these. This is the pool area and the main hall. They also have plenty of parking in front of it if you need to come here in your vehicle. Fred and I have had so much fun here in the main hall. We'll have to give you a sneak peek of what you're in store for if you come here. Welcome to Tuesday's Jam Session.
We'll try to get all your line dance tunes and some of that rock and roll for
you. The hall is pretty big. They hold dances here, jams, music, different entertainment, as well as bingo. This looks like a lot of fun. While we were here, Mary Beth did all the cooking, and I'll tell you what, if you haven't tasted good Southern food, you need to drop in here. For $8, you can have a piece of pork,
piece of mystery meat,
On Texas toast, French fries smothered in cheese for $8.
Lots of cheese.
Lots of cheese.
It's really nasty. I have to eat this. You should stay away from it.
They are Texas proud, but they also host all the other state flags here, as well as the United States flag. Proud to be an American. They proudly display the flags for the armed forces. United we stand. Resident veterans proudly have their pictures on display. They have a wall that's lit for the eternal veterans. May they never be forgotten. You can pick up your own activity calendar right here in the main hall. There's always something going on in here in the park, as well as the Rio Grande Valley. I keep saying I'm going to work out every time, and these parks have had amazing gyms. Guess where I don't go? If you're motivated and you like to hit the gym, every one of the parks that we have been into so far have had a pretty nice gym. And here's the gym for those who are motivated to come out while you're camping and work out. Shuffleboard is well loved in Texas. Everywhere we go, we see lots of people playing. Tucked away behind the main hall is a dog park. This is where Nikita loves to meet new friends. She's been on several play dates here. If you don't want to wash your dog in the RV, they have a nice bathing station right here in the dog park. Nikita likes to walk up this ramp just to check it out. I don't think she'll feel the same way after I give her a bath in here. The tub is pretty deep. Looks like it'd fit most dogs. Check this spigot out. It even has warm water. Whoa. It might feel pretty good, honestly. Oh, just you wait, Nikita. Just you wait. There's a seating area here as well for the humans. A little place where you can get out of the sun. There's a couple of agility pieces for those really active dogs. One of these days, maybe we'll con Nikita into doing a little circus show with these. This dog park seems complete now that I found the fire hydrant. Just resting here underneath the pergola, getting out of the sun and waiting for Nikita to be done with her play date. If you plan on staying for more than 30 days, they will issue a post office box. If you have a letter that's stamped already, you can mail your cards and letters right here. On either side of the shuffleboard court, you have two buildings. One is the main hall, the second is the annex. Right outside the annex are two huge trees where you can sit and relax underneath the shade. For those who look for church services on the campgrounds, there's actually two services here. They're both on Sunday, both at 9 o'clock. One is at the annex and one is at the main hall. Fred and I have been to both of them. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us. On the annex wall, there's this beautiful display of art, which leads me to believe there may be a quilting room in here. Let's go see if we can find it. That's so pretty. Now, did either one of you work on this?
No.
Oh, it's time to sew. For those that know me, you'll know that I'm a bit of a bookworm. This is one of my favorite areas. Oh, next to the hot tub and the pool, of course. There are plenty of books here to choose from. This library is not a bring one, take one. This library is read it, bring it back. The annex has a little station where you can make coffee or pop something in the microwave, maybe some popcorn. If you like puzzles, you can find them in the annex. Your dumpster for household trash and recycling is centrally located at this park. This is probably a really crazy question, but I'm super curious. Do you prefer for your household dumpsters to be centrally located or scattered throughout the parks? Now this is a little decorative piece for the campground. Check out what it looks like in the dark. There's a nice little privacy wall for the hot tub and the pool. The pool area and hot tub have plenty of loungers for you to relax and get a little bit of sunshine. I'm gonna wait and let Fred tell you about this hot tub. There is an ADA pool lift here. In my mind, the library and the pool go hand in hand. Go grab a book off the shelf and come lay down by the pool. I call this a pergola. They have it labeled a tiki hut. One thing I do know, it's really pretty lit up at night. I don't see any outside showers here, so make sure you go inside the restroom and shower off. They have two showers. inside the bathroom. Both showers and the pool bathroom are ADA compliant. The restroom is decorated in a nautical theme. Let your dreams set sail. At the back of the park, you'll find the sports complex. There's a nice pavilion here. Underneath the sports complex pavilion, you'll find several picnic tables and a grill. In the middle of the pavilion, you'll find your bocce ball courts. This little room has 2 uses. It's not only a little restroom, so you don't have to run all the way back to the front of the park or to your RV, but it also is a storage for the equipment back here. In the sports complex area, you have a pickleball court. The pickleball court can also double as a basketball court. Just need to move a few items. There's even a little place here where you can drive that golf ball. They have Queen Palm Street here. This is where I think we should have parked. Of course, I'm a queen, right? It's a street of nice paved areas with full hookups. Look at all that room. And check out how nice and neat and organized all the electrical boxes, water, spigots, and sewer sites are. The streets may not be paved with gold, but they are pretty wide. I think you can understand why I want to be on Queen Street. Fred says King Palm Drive is the place for us. After all, he is the king of our RV. King Palm Drive also has nice flat sites, paved, pretty spacey, and nice full hookups. Needless to say, Fred and I are not on Queen Palm, and we are not on King Palm Drive. However, we did get assigned to Palm Way. One thing to remember, if you're just choosing a Thousand Trails site, now I'm not complaining, I absolutely love the program, but remember, you're not guaranteed the best site, and you're not always guaranteed a full hookup. Our site is in the alley, Palm Way Alley. The alley road is a little bit narrow, at least compared to King and Queen Palm. The electrical in this row is 30 and 50 amp, and some of the sites are work in progress. The pads here in the alley are just a little bit smaller. In the alley here, you'll find the bathhouse. That's a pretty good perk. And if you can see right over there, we are parked in the site right next to the bathhouse. There's a ramp that leads up to the bathhouse, so if you need a ramp, they have it here for you. Inside the bathhouse, there are 2 commodes, 1 sink, and a shower. Where the second commode is, I actually found another shower. You can lock this door and have a private bath to yourself. The private little bathroom is ADA accessible. Check this out, there's a full-length mirror. How many campgrounds have you been to that have a full-length mirror in the bathhouse? We think we were blessed with a pretty nice site. It's roomy, even with rocky. We didn't get one of the full-length pads, but we also didn't get one of these teeny tiny pads. This was one of our choices though. We got a medium-sized pad. It makes for a very nice area to sit out and relax. We were even blessed with full hookups, 50 amp. Check out that sunset. You can catch it going down between the park models and the palm trees. That's a glimpse, but I promise you, Fred gets you better sunsets than I do. Have her check out the view we have of the sky. Stunning. This is our newest addition. I'm not sure if he's staying or not, but we won him at a spaghetti supper. That was for the wood shop at the last park we were at. Tropic Winds, we'll put that up in a link above, but don't go to it till after you watch the rest of this one. Do you think we should keep him? Name him, or perhaps give him away. But we may not be in the penthouse, like King Palm or Queen Palm, but I like the site we got. Looks like a nice place to sit after you've taken a stroll in this warm weather. The pool area is very well lit, so if you want to come take a midnight swim, you certainly can. I know Fred and I are somewhat night owls, so we come in and we do the hot tub right before bed.
All right, we're here at Leisure World in the Rio Grande Valley. Nice and quiet evening, and Fling's with us. All right, Fling's checking out the water temperature in the hot tub. It's been a while since we've had a decent hot tub, so we're really hoping. This one feels really good. So let's just see what Fling says. Okay. Ooh. 105. Well, I think we found our new home, baby. I think we're moving in here. We'll definitely be staying a little bit. We'll be back. So, it's a nice park. We've enjoyed it. Got some nice bubble action going here. That's right. Those jets are picking it. Man, this thing just keeps getting better and better. All right, it's time for the Leisure World Cellular Service Report. Well, this one's really close, folks. In the lead, we got Verizon at 4.6 megabits per second down and 5.44 megabits per second up. Meanwhile, AT&T is at 4.42 megabits per second down and 10.7 megabits per second up. And then we have T-Mobile, still a very close race, at 4.22 megabits per second and 15.3 megabits per second up. So all very close, and right where we like to be at that 5 megabits per second for watching videos. So I'll probably be using T-Mobile to upload this thing, since that seems to be a little bit faster. But you never know till you start the upload. So we really like Leisure World. I think we'll be back soon. You never know. We'll talk to you next time.